Hello, I'm trying to talk louder than the noise outside. Hope that happens. Today I'm doing another prompt box video and oh wow, look at that. So I got my little prompt box and let's pick one out for today. I went on Wikipedia and hit random and that is how I got these ideas. So we had train last time, we have moths. So, same as last time, give myself about 20 minutes to go do a bit of research, get my contacts in, and yeah, we'll see what moth makeup we come out with. Okay, so firstly, content warning, moths, and I figured since some people are scared of those, I may as well do something else which will freak people out on camera. But anyway, just had a quick look. There's one that's like, I'm gonna call it a rhubarb and custard moth because it's cute and pink and yellow. Perhaps an idea would be, wait, which contact lens is this? To do like butterfly eyeliner, which I tried a couple weeks ago and failed miserably at. But yeah, we could do it with moths. There is a moth that has caught my eye. Again, I'm banging that picture on screen. So I think I might go for that one, because initial thought was like moths brown, you know, those kind of moths, then a fancy one, but I can't remember what type it is, but it says it on the photo, so I think I'll go with that. Okay, so I'm not overly confident about this because it's going to involve line drawing, and last time I tried to do like a butterfly liner, I just ended up doing a flower because it did not go well. So, yeah. So I think I should put foundation on first, just because looking at my face, I think I might go quite big with it, just for sake of room, because the smaller it is, the harder it is. And also in terms of colour palette, it's kind of like a dark grey kind of browny colour. It's not like brown, it's more grey and then orange. So I might just go for like a brown and orange colour palette. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so I'm not sure, but I think actually this grey shade here could be the moth colour with the orange. So I'm just getting primer on and then I'm going to put a bit of Born to Glow foundation on. I'm just going in super light with it really, because knowing my look, this is probably gonna have to come off, as in if I draw it really bad. So yeah, that's just a very light layer. I'm going to put it on my eyes as I've not put anything on there yet as well. I hope I'm talking loud enough over what's going on outside, because that is pretty loud. So yeah, I've just done contouring and blush, and I've used quite an orange blush. That one there. But because it's like a sheer amount of foundation, you can still kind of see the pink of my cheeks through it. So it's not like a true orange, but it's orange. So now I'm going to move on to actually doing my eyes and trying my best with it. And I'm going to have to reference back to the photo, so this is going to be a lot of do a bit, then video it, do a bit, then video it. So in art, if you don't just like start doing something, you won't do it. So I have a pencil liner, and I've decided that the entire wing I'm going to start from my nose, and then this is going to be like the body of the moth, because this is the only way my brain can kind of comprehend it. And also I have these shapes here with my orbital bones that will lend into the wing shape. So we're doing it. We're just gonna draw a wing. I'm doing it in a pencil one because it's easier to like smudge into the makeup than committing straight off with the waterproof pen. This is too warm for the brown, but oh well. Right, I think I've done the hardest bit, which is get the wings. Are they level? No, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, this is all one wing, it's part of the top wing, because like I said, just we smudge that out. And then we have the bottom wing, and I might just put some orange stuff on my nose because it's a really nice moth. So, woo, it's all going okay. So I've gone for it and started colouring in. Trust the process. My eyelids are just grey. All these little gaps so far, these are going to be orange, and then the outer, it almost looks beige, and there's a solid white line and an orange line in it. So I'm going to do some more, and I'm going to get back to you, because like I said, this is not easy to film on my phone whilst using a reference image. Okay, so this is where I'm at. And the wings itself, when you look at it, especially around, you know what this area is, it's more like pointillism of its little individual dots of like grey and orange kind of blending together. It's not like harsh lines, but I might have to do it more of a harsh line because I don't have the patience to sit drawing dots that tiny on my face. So yeah, this is where we're at. So at this point you might be thinking like, oh, there's some awkward gaps in there, why haven't you filled those in? And that's because those are like a beige white kind of colour, so I'm going to go over it with concealer to actually like define, you know, this area and around here, and it's like got some stripy lines going around there as well, and also in these blobs. I would use a bright white, but I can't find it, so I'm gonna do that because again, this is too difficult to film. Okay, I lied, I can film this one at least. That way. Again, this area of the wing is quite interesting because it's kind of like feathered, as in the grey and the beige cream kind of colour, so yeah. I am happy with this. Now I just need to outline it, and that's the hardest part, because this is where I could royally F it up, but you know, you can't tell which wing is which wing is which around here. So yeah, I'm gonna have to line it all with black. Also, I'm kind of keeping the video to a minimum, as in if I'm not talking, you're gonna hear a lot of background sound, including music that I could get copyrighted for, and I don't want that. This has taken me a good solid while. Like, we're on to like hour 2. Makeup be like that. I'm scared. So I've immediately fucked up because this is the correct angle of the wing. That is not. Okay, so here is the finished eye area. I added some dots of brown eyeliner into this section just because it looked a bit mid. I've stylized the edge of the wings a little, but I don't know. I kind of feel like the black lines ruin it in a way, especially around these bits. Like, maybe I should have done it with brown instead of black, but so I think I'm gonna go for an orange lip. I'm just deciding what kind of orange. Actually, yeah, I think that'll work. Again, apologies for kind of not filming a lot, but it's been quite a challenge. And also everything going on outside. Where's my mirror? Okay, this looks like the really kind of wrong kind of orange in real life, but on camera it kind of doesn't. So I think I'll add a red orange to it. One sec. Okay, so I added the slightly darker orange over the top, and I think that looks better, at least in real life. But if there's a colour that really brings out the redness of my cheeks, it is this kind of lip colour. Woo, colours! I actually feel like this looks like a bad superhero. Like, all this is kind of reminding me is like, you know, like Watchmen and The Incredibles, there's like eye mask and stuff, like that's that's what I think this looks like. Perhaps the lips are too bold. Maybe this is better. Anywho, thank you for watching the video, although it hasn't been much of a process video because honestly it was just a bit of a faff to get my head around, but it's kind of what this whole like series of videos is about. It's like you've given this thing and you've got to make something out of it, and yeah, this took longer than I expected to, but semi-successful moth. Like, as someone that doesn't illustrate, like, look, they're totally different shapes. What is that? What shape is that? That's the better side, but I am like right-handed, so yeah, this side was more difficult to do. I mean, it's alright, but you know, I wouldn't hire me for face painting. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and tune into whatever I have next time. Literally, it could be anything. Bye!